Dr. Yetunde, you want to add to that?
Yeah, yes, I would like to add to that. We have a lot of catchphrases for the millennial groups and the Gen Zs, but you have to understand, in the world that we live in, and in the competitive age that we are, we have a lot of highly educated young people who are very, very innovative, who have lived abroad, who have lived in the state, who have multiple degrees, who are able to contribute a different perspective to corporations. They are the key asset to the performance measurements in many corporations around the world. So it's not that they need coddling, or it's not that they are restless. They are restless because they are institutions that are not progressive enough. There are institutions that are not moving enough with the space of time that they are born into. So we have to take that into account. This is a different generation. So if there's an institution or an organization that is still operating on outdated or predated principles of how to move a business forward, it's not going to be in line with a generation who I said is born into the technological advancement of the world. It's quite different. And when we talk about the Japa Syndrome, everybody leaves for a different reason, and it costs money to leave. It is not cheap to leave. So what happens to the population that stays behind because they don't have the resources to Japa? Japa is expensive. It's for a certain class of people. And for the people who are not a part of those classes, we call them migrants. Okay? They risk their lives to go across the world for better opportunities. So when we talk about these things, we have to really put it into the socio-economic context of what it is. So the idea is, we're not going to really necessarily worry about those who japa because they actually have the means to do so. You have to worry about those who are migrants, who risk their lives to leave. Because if you're risking your life to leave, then that means on the ground, in the environment, there's something that desperately needs to change.
Sure.
So we have to worry about the population that is here.
All right.
And not necessarily about the population that have the means to go and seek better endeavors and jobs and degrees, because they have the means to do so. So I just want us to be mindful of that as well.
All right, thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Yetunde.